Welcome to Collectors of the Coast. I am Cash. Today we're going to get into some of the Commander product. I got all the different Commander decks here, kind of all kicking around here. I want to open them up one by one. Probably going to do them in 5 videos over the next week or so. Just kind of go through them. Look pretty cool. First one I think I'm going to do is the, I'm not sure, Witherbloom, or maybe I'll do the... this one. It looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to do Quantum Quandrix, and then maybe I'll do Witherbloom in the next video. I'm just going to go through some of the cards, maybe just a little chat about even making them better and stuff. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So enjoy the video, and let's check these things out. Alright, so I actually decided to do the Witherbloom one here. I can't decide. Dash really likes the blue-green Simic one, so I might, I'm going to try to see if I can get him out with this. So packaging, pretty cool. They do a good job. Life and Death Intertwine. You get, shows you a few of the cards that are in here on the back. We got a Tavash, Gloom Summoner, and anyway, some other cards in it. Choose your commander and overcome both friend and foe in this definitive multiplayer Magic format. Team up with Willowdusk and serve up a kettle of calamity to your opponents. Brew powerful spells with your own life force and watch your creatures swell in size. So we got a 100-card deck. It shows us some of the deck boxes and cool things. I must admit, I like these deck boxes that they've had in the recent ones. I'm kind of curious to see how nice this one is. Oh, that's pretty cool. You get actually some interesting things out. So you may use these punch outs as counters. So it gives you some kind of neat counters. Actually kind of cool. So you can punch them out if you want. In this case, they've actually, I think this is actually smart. They've just put a foil kind of copy of the card on the front. So, because oftentimes they're like super bent. So maybe now keeping them in the packaging, I think that's a pretty smart thing that they've done. So we've got our box here for our Commander box. Obviously some extra space in here. This would take the kind of the space of your sleeves, so they need that in there. You get your life counter. I never really use these. They seem like kind of a waste of time to me, but they keep adding them. I think I'd rather have something else in there over them. No dice or anything in here. It does give you a little breakdown of the card and how the deck works. So pretty cool. No one knows how old Willowdusk really is. She claims to have been alive since the Blood Age, and although many suspect that's an exaggeration, no one has been alive long enough to refute it. Witherbloom Witchcraft. Many years ago, a group of rebellious students got hopelessly lost in the detention bog and attempted to take shelter in what turned out to be Willowdusk's roots. She obligingly protected them from a pack of hungry groffs and shepherded them back to Wittershin's Hall, lecturing them on proper herb-gathering practices as they traveled. Her lesson proved so effective that she was asked to stay on as a professor. She loves the passing on of her knowledge of medicinal herbs, pest cultivation, and dissection techniques to generations of new students, and she always has a pot of tea brewing in her office. I like that little extra part. So it goes into the 3 kind of commanders that they've put into the deck. Tavash, Gloom Summoner. It's tough to study the secrets of life and death without getting your hands dirty, which is the first thing Tavash teaches new Witherbloom students. Some call the dark forces he manipulates evil, but he asserts the power is only as good or as evil as the person using it. So that's interesting. Yadora, Grave Gardener. Yadora is the head groundskeeper and unofficial. She's like Hagrid. The Undertaker and the official Undertaker of STRIXHAVEN. Students and graduates often wish to spend their afterlives in their beloved university, and she happily honors that wish. Each tree she plants represents the essence of a fallen mage, and she remembers every one of their names. All right, and we got our gnome here, Giome Master Chef. Anyone who thinks a troll can't be a great chef has never met Giome. He combines local ingredients with flavors in his wild Fernbosk homeland into an ever-changing menu of new delicacies, and students from every college trek through Stredgemore in droves for his food. The only complaint he ever receives is that his portions are unreasonably large. So pretty cool. And then you get a sort of just a little kind of quick thing about playing the deck on the back. I'm not going to spend time on that. If you want to find out more about playing Commander and all that kind of stuff, we do have some videos on it, and there's all kinds of stuff on the internet. How does this fold? All right, so we're gonna get into the cards because that's why I think we're all here. So we've got our copy card, our Willow Dusk Seer here. We'll mention that this deck actually is for one of our patrons, but we're probably gonna get. I just got one for now for each of it, but I actually want this deck, so I'm gonna get one for us as well. Anyway, so we're gonna see if we can break into this packaging and see what kind of rares and goodies that are in here they give us. I know for straight value right now, this deck's kind of in the middle. I think for people wanting it, people seem to have jumped early onto the prismatic one, the green blue, and the white and red. So I'm not sure how that's going to go over time. This one certainly looks like an interesting deck to play. So Willow Dusk is pretty cool. You got a nice foil here. Choose another target creature, put a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the amount of life you gain this turn or the amount of life you lost this turn. Wow, that's pretty nice. Whichever is greater, activate only as a sorcery. Okay, so it is a little harder to lose life on your turn. So for that. But pretty cool. Nice art and everything on it. So got Giome here, our other option for Commander. Oh, where's the third? The third's hiding in here somewhere, I guess. So Giome is Trample. At the beginning of your end step, create a number of food tokens equal to the number of non-token creatures you had enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Sacrifice a food. Target creature gains indestructible till end of turn. Tap it. So just one addition to this deck right off the beginning. Pretty easy to put in the bird from oh my god, from Throne of Eldraine. Pretty easy to throw that sucker in here, and that would work really well with Giome. All right, so Honor Troll, some uncommons. Got the Dina, Mortality Sphere. Got our campuses, some extra lands here. Ancient Cravings. Okay. Oh, Epicure of Blood. Very nice. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, pretty nice. Feed the Swarm. Really nice card version. Greed is in here. Greed is an amazing reprint. Won me lots of games with this card. So really nice addition into the deck. Silver Smoke Ghoul. Very nice. Vampiric Nighthawk. Oh, we got the Gift of Paradise. Could use Birds of Paradise in here too. Rampant Growth, a nice reprint. Really nice cards in the deck. Actually, looks like it's gonna work really well. Obviously, always can improve the mana pool. Exilare Immortality is pretty cool. Paradise Plume. Got some of the talismans. Got the Soul Ring. Oh, Sun Droplet's in here. Wow, I like this a lot. Love Sun Droplet. Classic old card. Whenever you're dealt damage, you get to put a counter on this, and then you just get to slowly take like 1 drop per turn off of it. Pretty cool. Fun card. All right, Talisman of Resurgence. Got some nice cards in here. Some talismans and some cards that have a little bit of value to them. All right, Blight Mound. All about making your pests a little bit better. Essence Pulse. Rare. Marshland Bloodcaster. Rather than pay mana costs of the next spell you cast this turn, you may pay life equal to its cost. So that's pretty cool. All right. Tavash. There's our other commander. So Tavash is 5 casting cost. Lifelink 4/4. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, you may pay X life, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. If you do, create an XX black demon creature token with flying. I can do all kinds of shenanigans with him. He's pretty fun. All right. Got a Coven. Vampire Warlock, Being Witch Coven. Whenever you gain life, you may pay black. If you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, it's good. You get a 3/3 for 3 with Menace that brings creature cards back from your graveyard. That's pretty nice. I see that being a pretty nice card over time and getting some value. Blossoming Bog Beast. Whenever he attacks, you gain 2 life. Then creatures you control gain trample. And XX till end of turn, where X the amount of life you gain. Oh, that's nice too. Ezeret, again, another gaining cards, or gaining life. And stuff costs less to cast based on the life you've gained. So really interesting mechanics in this. It's a really fun deck. Healing Technique, sorcery. Pest Infestation, destroying artifacts and enchantments, and you get to create a bunch of pest tokens, so pretty nice. Sproutback Trudge. The beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, you may cast him from your graveyard. 9/7 creature. Crazy. And you cost X less to cast, where X is the amount of life you gain. You're getting big cards for little. Alright. Trudge Garden enchantment. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 4/4 black green fungus beast token. It's crazy that these cards don't even like get really a mention these days. They once upon a time they would have been crazy powerful. Yadora, Grave Gardener. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you may return it to the battlefield face down under its controllers, and you get it as a forest. So you're basically, all your creatures now become forests. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Like the art on this. This is cool. Revival Experiment. For each permanent type, return up to 1 card of the type from your graveyard to the battlefield. You lose 3 life for each card returned this way. Exile him. Wow, nice. All right. Can you give your commander lifelink, which is Clinic? Interesting land. All right, Blood Tracker. You get to pay life to put counters on him. When he leaves the battlefield, draw a counter for each 1/1 counter. Oh, he's nice. Feels like he should actually... I'd rather have not flying on him and maybe cost 1 less. All right. Target player draws X cards and loses X life. Oh, we got our mass removal spell. It does have to do with life, but I feel like I'd rather have Damnation or something like that in here. Whenever you gain life... Oh, Defiant Bloodlord. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. He's pretty nice, but I'm thinking like a card like this, much better to have your Veto, 3 casting cost, kind of similar kind of deal. Oh, we got a Noxious Gearhulk. So this is a nice reprint from back in what the hell is it, Kaladesh. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, you gain life equal to its toughness. That's pretty nice. All right, love this card. Obnixilis Reignites. I love all the Obnixilis cards. So really nice. You get to draw cards and lose life, destroy target creatures, and it's just good. Whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life. Target opponent gets that as your emblem. Pretty nice. All right, Sangromancer, nice card. Sanguine Bond, another, they gain life or they lose life. You gain life and they lose life. Taste of Death, bad food token. Oh, Ageless Entity, one of my all-time favorites. From Jeff Miracola, great artist in Magic's history. Pretty sweet stuff. Goes really well with the, there's a Well of Lost Dreams that he also did the art for. And this is Renewal, nice. Verdant Sun's Avatar, seen him reprinted a few times. Pretty nice when he's on the board. Gaze of Granite. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana cost value X or less. Pretty nice. Okay. Gluttonous Troll. Good card. Food tokens and stuff. Sapling of Kulfener. Indestructible 2/5. Whenever he attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, you gain life to its toughness. Lose life equal to its power, and then put it into your hand. Pretty nice. Oh, Alhamret's Archive. It's just like some great cards in here. Wow. Doubles your life gain. And doubles your card draw. Wow, pretty nice. All right. Druidic Satchel. Creating some Saproings and gaining some life. Locks it in Warhammer. Seems like it's been in tons of decks. It is a good card. Venser's Journal. Wow. He's pretty nice. Cost 5. Oh, there's our Well of Lost Dreams. I thought that might be in here. All right, Exotic Orchard. Well of Lost Dreams, you gain, when you gain life, you get to pay X and you get to draw that many cards. So he's pretty good. Pretty good acceleration for card draw. Exotic Orchard, nice land. High Market, another nice land. Lanower Wastes, another nice land. Temple of Milady, again, another pretty nice land. Got your Scryland there. Got your Command Tower. All right, so this is the obvious fixes we can do in our deck. So some of these not as good, like Radiant Fountain. Rogue's Package is good in here. Sometimes I find some of these lands are easy to do. Oh, Tainted Wood is nice though. It's a nice one. Temple of the False God, good sometimes. Only playable in Commander, and it seems like there might not be as much mana acceleration in this deck as I would like. So we go through all of our lands. Oh. Hold on, did I miss a... Did I misrepresent one of the commanders? I think I did, because Willow Dusk is here. Willow Dusk Essence Seer. Nope. This is just another possible... Oh! Weird. Oh, we got an etched one too. Is that normal? Do all these have an etched version? We got the etched foil Willow Dusk Essence here in here. Wow. Huh, hold on. Is this... No, that's not etched. Yeah, that is an etched foil, boys and girls. Do we get an etched? Ah, it's like a thick version. Okay. All right. Oh, that's cool. All right. That's much better than the big cards that they used to give. Wow. You can use this one. It's super playable. That's real cool. So anyway, nice thick. You'll see there's a plastic back on it. So it's going to hold up really well. That is a really nice ad. I really appreciate. Wow. Well, that is a nice upgrade for these. So yeah. Wow. That's was unexpected and really cool. So so we got some food tokens here. There's demon tokens. Kind of gives you some stuff at the main phase. We got some fungus beasts, sapperlings, pests. Wow, so there were some nice upgrades. Definitely better ways of doing this than what they'd previously done. Was never a big fan of the foil card that always bent on the front of these products. So nice to get them in a format that's a little better. Got the ultra thick version of this you can use as your commander. Really nice. Obviously can't shuffle it in, so they give you the two versions. So if you want to use, the other commanders, you can now shuffle the other one in. So real cool. So, wow. Okay, well, Wizards, nice job on the product. Very impressed by how it was done. And that commander, what a bonus at the end. I was really surprised to see that. So, anyways, I hope everyone did enjoy the pre-con. It was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing this bad boy. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a magical day. Thank you for watching Collectors of the Coast. Please subscribe and like below. If you like our content, please consider becoming a patron. Patrons help us grow the channel, and I'll get great deals and more. Check us out on Discord if you'd like to become a part of the community. The information to join the Discord is in the description below.